Well, if you haven't figured it out from the B-roll and the intro, we're in Moab.
Yeah, for now.
For literally 12 hours.
Yeah. We were in Colorado yesterday.
We were. But we got to Moab at what, 11 last night?
Yeah, 10:30.
Just after 11 now, yeah. And we're leaving Moab because we're here just to go do what we like to do: wander and explore and
repeat.
So we are heading out toward Chicken Corners, Lockhart Basin. We'll end up in Canyonlands, Elephant Hill, and we're just gonna start making our way south.
Yeah, if you're familiar with the Overland Trail guides, we're actually following along their Cedar Mesa Heritage Trail.
Yeah.
So we're super excited about that.
Well, we are starting out on Cane Creek Road, and I love the towering cliffs in this area. They're just so unreal and beautiful. We've driven this portion of road many times because some of my favorite trails are along this road. We passed the entrance to Pritchett Canyon, which not running that this time. Up ahead is the entrance to Cliffhanger, which is where I got the body damage last year and still one of my favorite trails. There's just so much.
I knew that was called Tombstone Rock up here before.
Yeah, there it is. Guy Overland layer says that's Tombstone Rock. That just has so much information on it. It's crazy.
One of the hardest things about being out here in Moab is that I just want to go do all the rock crawling trails. Since I have had to convert my vehicle more into rally mode, I just want to take care of it. You know, I want to make sure that it's ready and that I'm not having to fix anything. But with that being said, I really want to rock crawl out here so bad. Like Moab, that's my jam as far as rock crawling goes. Not to say that you can't crawl in other places, but there's just something about the slick rock out here.
Hey, thanks. How are y'all?
Oh, this is so great.
How are you, Matt?
Oh, Matt, Roy.
Good to meet you, Roy.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I watch your channel all the time, bud.
Oh, well, thank you. The guy I was talking to back there said that they attempted Lockhart Basin, but one of their rigs got high centered and couldn't make it until they turned around.
And to that, I say challenge accepted.
The best part about these trips is we have no agenda. So we're free to stop when we want and walk around when we want, explore when we want. Let the dog stretch their legs. This is Izzy's first time out here. Cara wanted to take pictures here. I saw this waterfall feed. I mean, if there's water, it'd be waterfall. Obviously, there's not. What a neat spot.
Come on, boy. Come on, Izzy. Here, go. All right, guys, let's go back. Come on. Izzy, come on.
So we have done, we're almost to Hurrah Pass. And we've done Hurrah Pass and then Chicken Corners. 2-3 years ago, we came out here in Cara's Grand Cherokee and ran it. So, I mean, it's not, you know, super technical. But Lockhart Basin, I am pumped about because it definitely has some technical stuff. I don't think we're going to have any issues on it. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So, but I don't know how far. I don't know how far we'll get today, because we're gonna probably drive until 5 or 6 o'clock, and then make camp and chill. So I think we'll make it on to Lockhart Basin. I just don't know how far we'll get into it.
And it looks like someone has just ripped this up and ripped it and pulled it back, all so they could come down here and drive and take a poser picture and go over there and take a poser picture. That's wrong, guys. Do better. You know, that's just, that right there, that's why you're getting so much land closure here in Moab. That's ridiculous and unnecessary. Don't be an idiot.
Cara wanted to stop and take a photo here, so I thought she was going to hop out real quick and take one, but she was gone a long time, so I thought, well, that must be something really special. And holy cow, look at this canyon.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is unreal.
I've been screaming at you for a while.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to scream louder.
Well, I had to scream about that first.
What?
Someone's ripped that gate back to come out here and take pictures. You can see their tracks coming out this way.
People suck.
That's why the Moab trails are getting closed down.
Wow. What is that woman doing? She's acting like me. There can only be one me in this relationship. Because one of us is going to die.
It's just so cool.
Do you need a hand?
Only if you're cheering me on.
Yay! Good job. She's determined to try to fix that fence. Normally I'm the one getting super worked up about that sort of thing, but that's really got her upset, because there are some definite tire tracks over there from, looks like side-by-sides. She's doing a real good job. Goose, it's okay.
Hopefully that causes someone a really bad day if they do it again.
You're doing the Lord's work, babe. That woman is something else. And that is why I love her. And love traveling together. This is Hurrah Pass. And it is pretty epic. Those reflective things you see in the distance, that's the potash farms. You're looking into Canyonlands National Park. That's, oh gosh, Potash Road? It goes to Schnebley that way. We did that a few years ago. But that's looking into Canyonlands over there, Canyonlands National Park. Just a gorgeous view. Colorado River down there. Last time we were here, the wind was brutal coming over this. It's actually nice and calm today. I'm not sure if it's allowed, but you can camp up here now. You definitely couldn't camp up here last time we were here because the wind was just absolutely brutal. What you think, love?
Beautiful. It's not windy though. It's kind of weird.
It is very weird.
And last time the potash was like bright blue.
I think it's just the angle that we're at.
Maybe. Because it looks like a whole bunch of solar panels, but it's not.
It does. Yeah, I think it's just the angle of the sun hitting them now.
Yeah.
See, the last time we were here, we had an agenda. We were doing Hurrah Pass. We were doing Chicken Corners as just an out and back day trip because Chicken Corners is an out and back trail. So we were just coming all the way out here to Chicken Corners, turning around, going all the way back, which is a really full day. So we had an agenda. We didn't get to stop and come out here and walk and just enjoy it because it doesn't matter where we camp tonight. I don't know if I mentioned this before. These are my favorite trips.
Look at this dinosaur backbone. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what I'm calling it.
Dinosaur backbone, huh?
Yeah, it's a backbone of a T-Rex.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever that thing is in the Land Before Time. The long thing.
That's a brontosaurus.
Yeah, that. Okay, can we not do that? That'd be great.
This is wide. Where's the
Right there.
Where's the dinosaur backbone?
Right there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's like a vertebrae of the backbone.
Yeah, definitely a brontosaurus.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Definitely think that's what that is.
You just discovered a new fossil.
I did. Like an actual that size of a dinosaur too.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really think through gracefully getting back up that.
I don't think you do it gracefully. You just kind of inch your butt back. Very slowly because the consequence level is high.
Yeah, that's...
And then you do like a gladiator. It's like a 3-point parry.
Just don't get eye-centered.
Yeah. For real. Lockers engaged.
I'm just gonna bump it up it.
How about you? Oh Lord.
See, I did it. That's real narrow. Real narrow. See, I told you there's only room for one me in this relationship.
On you?
Yeah, because you're starting to act like me. Just going off wandering in sketchy places.
Well, I can do it now.
So,
That wasn't too
I mean, inevitably, one of us is going to fall and die.
That's why you got life insurance.
True.
Die with memories, right?
Die with memories, not dreams.
Regrets.
No, dreams.
I like regrets better. We've had this conversation.
I know, you're still wrong. Grandpa can make biscuits faster than that. Well, that was a lot of fun. Just a little random optional obstacle on the trail. We are almost down into this valley, and it just does not get old. Like, this is what I want to do, just explore roads like this that just go through the BLM land. It's incredible. I'm so glad we're doing Lockhart and not having to come back. We just keep on going. We're just going to keep on going for days. We will eventually have to find a town for gas. But we'll go as far as we can and then get back on. Well, we have a decision to make. It is almost 4 o'clock. We are almost to Lockhart Basin. So do we start on Lockhart Basin?
I think we keep on going on Lockhart Basin. Chicken Corner is going to be more traffic, and I think like we could get through some of the technical section and get a little ways in and find a place. If not, we can just keep going.
All right, we are entering new territory. Never been on this trail before, and I'm excited to see just how technical this is. And I mean, this whole trail goes through this basin, hence the name. And I am pumped to see what all this looks like. Looks like we have a choice of obstacles here. Like we have kind of a choose your own adventure here. Try it this way. I love that slick rock sound.
I rate that a 2.
Yeah, it's about a 2.
2.
Yeah.
1.5.
More's
rounded.
coming. This canyon is so awesome. Hold that. Nope, don't go passenger. Stay driver. Now go passenger. So far, Lockhart Basin is good. I like it. I love the scenery through here, and the technical aspects of it are just a huge bonus. It's quickly ranking up there on favorites in Moab, and we're only, I don't know, maybe a mile in, maybe not even that much, maybe a half mile in. What a view through there. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Remember, you're not on 38s anymore. Come driver. Hard driver. There you go. Yeah, you got it. There you go. Whoop. Keep coming. Your diff's cleared it. All right, slowly, driver, right there. Keep coming. A little more, right there. You're about to drop off on the driver's side. You're gonna be fine. You'll be fine. There you go. Keep climbing. Little driver. Straight. Go straight. There we go. Now we're rock landing. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Like, Cara did that so well. I've always said that a Gladiator on 37s, of course I have 38s, but a Gladiator on 37s is equal to a Wrangler on 35s. So, I think I think if I can make it, she can make it. So, but that was awesome. Come over that little obstacle.
Great pyramid across from us.
It does. Kind of a blind corner with the ledge there, but oh my gosh, these views. Wow. There is this epic overlook up here. That is quite wow. This is way cool because this canyon right here, this is what we've been doing. This is Lockhart Basin. We went up there and climbed a bunch of stuff there, then came around there, and there we are. We entertained the possibility of camping up here, but it is very exposed. The view in the morning, I think, would be incredible. But it is very exposed. There are some pretty decent gusts of wind, so we are going to press on. It is 5:20, so we still got plenty of daylight left. Gosh, this is just an epic trail. I mean, look at that. There's a pyramid right over there. Wow. I think this has potential to be one of the prettiest trails
Oh yeah, absolutely.
we've ever done in Moab.
Yeah, I say that every time. Onion Creek is really good. I just want to see what's on the other side that we never have gotten to.
Yeah.
But
this has got, I mean, look at.
Because after Onion Creek Slot Canyon, then
You're
it's
done.
just, yeah,
Yeah.
this is a continuous, beautiful trail. Quite possibly the most adorable thing ever. Snuggling her little box.
Well, around a couple more corners and we found this incredible spot. Neat rock formation there. Epic views out the back of the tent. I think this one's a winner. Cara is determined to find her way up on that ledge. And I don't think she's having much luck. Well, would you look at that? She did find a way. The woman just has to prove me wrong. And she does it quite often. Izzy, come here. Izzy, come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Oh, you're doing so good. Oh, you're doing so good. Pretty incredible spot, babe.
Yeah, I'm glad I picked it out.
You're like, yeah, it'll do. Oh, Izzy is doing so good. Like, Carsey, all the trails, he just sleeps the whole time. Did Izzy ever wake up on the obstacles or anything?
No.
No, yeah, she just slept.
Matter of fact, at one point she was
Yeah, so she just sleeps the whole time, and now we're here at camp and she just stays right with us. She's not wandering off. She's being very brave getting places, but she is doing awesome. For dinner tonight, I am treating Cara to Mammoose Camp Kitchen. I think I'll let her try the chicken and sausage jambalaya. I'm going to try the cheesy chicken spaghetti. I've already had that. It's really good. So I'm going to try this one. See how they are. Dinner is served. Got you the chicken and sausage jambalaya. And then I've got the cheesy chicken spaghetti. I think spaghetti's good.
Well, we'll have that.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. All the Frenchies. Oh, the sketch. Oh, nobody died. Good morning.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
I would have slept better on this pillow, I think.
You can't have my new Hest pillow.
It's really nice.
You just got your own new mushroom pillow.
And I do like mushrooms, but this one's really cozy.
Yeah, it's a great pillow. I slept on it really good last night.
Does it
Thank you for asking.
Does it,
No, it does not fold. It does not compress. It just is that.
Oh. My mushroom can get small.
Yeah, that one can't. Nor your mushroom can also get firmer.
Yeah.
That one can't. Whoa. We missed an incredible sunrise.
Oh, it would have been right there.
It would have been, yeah. I didn't want to wake up that early though.
No.
Can you please stop with the stunt piloting? You're making me nervous.
Thanks for cool shots, man.
You're making me nervous. There's a herd of Frenchies walking along the hillside. A father and a baby. think we missed an incredible sunrise this morning because it would have come up right in between those two columns over there. God, it would have been so cool. Also, it would have been stupid early. All right, we are off. It is 11 a.m. We have just chilled around camp and got work done. Cara working on Instagram stuff, reels and posts and stuff, and me, of course, editing. But we're not in a hurry. That's the great thing about these trips. There's no agenda. We don't have to be anywhere by any time. So we're free to just chill, which is awesome. Highly recommend. I highly recommend. I've said this many times. Highly recommend these types of trips where you don't have an agenda, because they are just so relaxing and so much fun. But I know the goal today is to finish Lockhart Basin. Goal, not mandatory by any means. And then find a camp, because tomorrow we want to enter Elephant Hill. And I don't think we'll have time to do Elephant Hill today. We might, but we'll see what happens. I know we've still got, I don't know, 30 something miles of Lockhart to do, and depending on if it's as technical as it was yesterday, or you know, as kind of smooth and scenic as it is now, well, we'll see. We have no idea.
So I said yesterday that Lockhart Basin off of Chicken Corners, that whole connected trail, is my favorite trail in Moab. And I'm still standing by that. It is absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me somewhat of Rim Rocker and White Rim, that kind of combo, just because it's been, you know, a couple days worth of travel, and we got to camp out last night, and you know, we'll probably camp out somewhere again, but just like seeing the rock formations and just kind of the color of the browns, the reds, the very tans. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It follows along the river, and some of the pictures we got last night, the drone shots, was incredible at sunset. I do wish we would have got to see the sunrise this morning, but it was also nice sleeping in and not having to be rushed. But I can't wait to see what else we can find.
The geography and topography of this area is just crazy cool. And you got all those washes, ravines, canyons, whatever they're called, through the sandstone, and the hoodoos. It is just so cool. I mean, the views on this thing. Oh, you can just see the Colorado River out there. I think we're gonna get a good view of it here in just a little bit. The views through here are just mind-blowing. Curious to see what it looks like on the other side of this little slot. Oh wow. Holy cow.
Holy cow. Wow. Wow, that's incredible.
Well, we honestly haven't gotten very far from camp. Let's see. Camp was right there, somewhere along in there, I think. And we're now just here. But we just keep stopping for all these views. I'm just speechless. It is just so beautiful. Colorado River's right down there. That's Canyonlands National Park over there. I mean, it's just really breathtaking. There's no words to describe. I'll just let you look.
She really needs to open up and look out the window every now and then. The views are quite incredible.
Little mushroom looking rock. That's cool. Maybe it's a petrified mushroom. Well, this section of Lockhart Basin has epic views all around. I think we're pretty much done with anything technical. I think most of that was yesterday. So I think most of today is just a beautiful drive. Few little rock ledges like this one right here. That's no big deal. But I love the little hoodoos and stuff that this area has. As you can see here on the left, kind of like a little version of Bryce Canyon National Park and all the hoodoos that it has. But it's just such a weird geography. Like, if you're a geology nerd, this is just the coolest thing. you mad at me? Are you mad? No kisses? Why are you mad? Because you're not with your mother? Huh? Are you mad because you're not with your mom? He's such a baby. He wants to be in his mama's Jeep, but Izzy's in mama's Jeep. So, he's in a bad mood. Aren't you? Yep. Very bad mood. So I've got Lockhart Basin downloaded from trailsoffroad.com as well, and on this waypoint it says scenic and terrain change. Yep, definite terrain change. This just got radically different. We just turned a hill, and now we're on desert dirt road. And we can fly over this.
Here's a pro tip for you. I like to take a picture of all of the campsites that I mark in Gaia and mark those campsites. If you don't do that, I would, because you may put the description of a large camp and forget what that large camp looked like, or you may put like single camp and wonder like, could 2 people actually fit? What if, you know, you put large camp and someone brought a hammock and you can't remember if there's trees. I mean, granted, trees should be there whenever you go back to take that next trip, but you just don't know. But it's always good to just take a picture. I love documenting the trip and the trails and everything with my pictures, and then you can delete them out, but Gaia will save them for you, so that way you have them along your way. Gaia can kind of be like a whole little journal system too. It's pretty fun.
This is so different than where we were earlier. We're in this much tighter area. What always shocks me about this area in Utah, with all these massive canyons and sheer bluffs, is how anyone found a road through here to begin with. Like, people just wander out here on horseback. They're like, oh crap, can't go that way. Oh, guess we'll try to go this way. I mean, it just boggles my mind how this road was established. We have to do some research. Lockhart Basin is one of those trails that you can tell just does not get used very often. So if you want to run a trail and get away from crowds, Lockhart Basin is the one. We're just taking our time. We've only gone 10 miles in the last 3.5 hours. So we're just, stopping and taking pictures and letting the dogs stretch their legs and, of course, obviously filming. So it's possible you could make Lockhart like a 3-day trip, 2 nights camped on the trail. Who knows? We may actually be camping on Lockhart Basin tonight. At this rate. But I think once we get further south, the camping becomes a lot more popular with, you know, van life and RVers and that sort of thing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got some other spots picked out off of Lockhart, assuming we make it off.
She thinks this is so boring. She's like sleeping the whole time. Just tossing back and forth.
Well, that's good.
There's a little rock crawler.
So you're a good rock crawler too, aren't you? Yeah, you're a good rock crawler too, aren't you? So you like to stick your head out the window and follow along and help spot, don't you? Yeah. Right. Right. Have I mentioned how absolutely beautiful this trail is lately? Well, here's a campsite with a view. Pretty windy, but that'd be pretty to wake up to. That is unreal. Not a bad place to camp. You just gotta stop and soak this stuff in. Speechless once again. Golly. So pretty.
Woo! Everything you see is your kingdom. So I know that Matt can't put like cool music in because of the whole monetization thing. So I decided I'm gonna just sing. I'm on top of the world, hey! I'm on top of the world, hey! Been waiting all day for a while now. I'm doing my dues to the church. I don't know the rest of the song now, but I'm still loving this view now. I'm on top of the world now, hey, hey. That's all I got. Have you ever just been on a trail and you're like, oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful trail ever? And you keep going around a corner and you're like, oh my gosh, look at that, it's so pretty. And then you go around another corner and you're like, wow, that's totally cool and different. And then you just like, it's so beautiful, but you're also real tired. It's make for long days. Especially whenever you're with Ozark Overland Adventures. He films a lot. Like right now we're just stopped so you can position the drone. That's tired. Last couple campsites he's seen. Those look like really good campsites. They sure do. We could stay there.
This section driving into this valley is so cool. Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Are you mucking?
Maybe.
Well, according to the map, this low area that we are in, this is Lockhart Basin. This is the basin. The whole trail is about this basin. Cool. It's a very big basin. Here on Ozark Overland Adventures, we always try to provide helpful tips and tricks and stuff for your overlanding adventures. And in today's episode is snacks. These are amazing. The Cheetos Mini Cheddar. They're Cheetos Puffs, but they're smaller than normal, and they come in like a Pringles can. See that? Look at that. Look how tiny that is. So the flavor to puff ratio is much higher on these than a regular, cheddar cheese puff. You just sit here and just do it like that. These are amazing. So there you go. Here's your helpful tip for today. Cara wanted to get in front of me so I could eat the dust now instead of her. Well, it is about 5:15. We are currently on the lookout for camp. There's quite a few places in front of us. to camp. So we'll see. We passed a couple that were interesting, but not really suitable for vehicles. Kara's still in front, flying down these roads. She says she's practicing her Rebel Rally driving. I think she just got tired of the dust, and I don't blame her. But we should be at camp sometime soon. Well, we found this really cool spot for camp. It's right off the main Lockhart Basin Road. Multiple, actually, places to camp right up in here, and we have it all to ourselves. It is a little breezy, but I think that'll be fine. But it's just a pretty cool place. Well, there's a look at what camp is like from a distance. It's a pretty cool spot. We're just up, kind of taking a walk. Saw this cool tree, but check out this route. It's all the way over here, and then ends there. I wonder if that is part of it. It's just crazy.
What are you doing? What are you doing over here? Very good. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Kara found this garlicky wild mushroom rub and seasoning at one of the stores in Moab. So I'm gonna try this on the steaks. Try. That mushroom rub is good.
It's not too garlicky.
That's real good. It has gotten quite windy and cold. So Kara has retreated to the tent. This has a nice clear option here on the big window in the back, so she can have all the light but not the wind.
Yeah, I wish. Does the other sides have that?
Yes.
Oh, they all do?
No.
Oh.
No, just the top and the
I
back.
wish they were all like that. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, they don't. While Kara's being all warm and cozy up in the tent, oh, she does have the dogs. She's working on photos. I've got to get this video edited. So, heck of a place to call an office, right? It doesn't suck. Izzy, are you ready for bed?
Yes.
Are you ready for bed, Goose?
Oh, stop it.
Are you ready for bed?
Stop it. No, no, no.
We're ready for bed.
I'm ready for bed.
So much. See? What? Should have brought a flashlight. I don't know what's down there. But look at this. It's got a window and a bench.
Wow. And there's like no wind here.
Uh-uh.
Can you go get the flashlight?
Yeah. Is that a basket?
It's a tumbleweed.
Oh. Okay.
A little nook.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is also just a nook. Maybe a mine that we started and didn't finish.
It's crazy that there's no wind. Like there's absolutely none whatsoever. It's so windy out there.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
We weren't. I told you in the last video, at the end of the last video, that the plan today was to finish Lockhart Basin and go into Elephant Hill and then continue on our journey. Well, we have canceled that plan because Cara reminded me that Elephant Hill doesn't allow dogs.
Yeah.
So I decided we're not going to shoot anything today. We're just going to take the day off and we're going to just explore together and soak it in together. Mm-hmm. But we ended up on this trail, which I don't know the name of. It had a landmark
we'll call
called
it the Pelican Arch Trail.
That's what I'm going to call it, the Pelican Arch Trail.
And I ended up on it yesterday on accident.
Yes.
It was kind of fun.
So we decided to explore this because it is supposed to loop around to near Elephant Hill. But Cara decided to go ahead and start filming.
I've been filming this whole time.
So we'll cut to her footage to get to here.
So we are making our way to Elephant Hill, but we found this road and we're like, let's just take a detour and see what's there. We don't really have an agenda and we're not on any major time constraints. And so we're just finding all of these epic campsites out here. So we have been exploring them and tagging them on Gaia, and it has been quite incredible. I'm going to show you this little ravine that we've been watching as we go along this trail. So as we've been going, we've kind of been following along this huge deep ravine, and it just keeps going and it keeps going and going, and I'll go back and I'll show you some of the places on our way back out of here. It's pretty epic. What do you think? It's quite amazing. Yeah, I could just climb all up in there for a long time because it just kind of goes back.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be here in a flash flood.
No. I mean, it'd be one epic waterfall because that just goes down into that. It feeds everything.
It's gonna be making private back here.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's quite beautiful. I'm pretty sure that it just kind of ends right up there. But this is what we've been driving along. This huge wash.
There's a road sign down here, so yeah, we're on the right track.
Anyway, so that's how we got to here. We just started off exploring campgrounds and just piddling around, just doing what we love to do, and we decided to come here. You. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we are going to go down into this amazing canyon because that's where the trail goes.
And we thought it stopped.
And see what happens. It's just the coolest thing ever.
It's so beautiful. Right. I think it connects up here though, from what I'm seeing. So we are now back in the wash that we were up above earlier, finding all the amazing campsites. And so it's really cool to see it from this vantage point. It gives you kind of a different frame of view, and then being able to see all of the canyons surrounding now down in the wash. It's quite cool.
Holy crap, that giant sand hill is what we have to go up. Well, that should be interesting. I don't know what that looks like on camera. That looks insane from down here.
I didn't realize I would be practicing for the dunes while we were out here. But okay.
This is crazy. Letting her go first. She's got the Rebel Rally sand training. So we'll see. Oh, she's digging in. She's digging in. Oh, dang.
You're gonna have to back all the way back down. Get another run at it. You're not gonna climb up.
I'm gonna try again. It's really, really deep.
So close. You just gotta get over that section that you're in.
Well, that didn't work.
The issue is the curve. You lose speed going around that curve.
Can confirm. I think I'm too heavy. I'm just bogging down as soon as I hit the soft stuff. Well, let's turn around and go back, and where we took a right, let's or take a left and go out that way. Okay. If you make it up, I can't. Same spot. Nope. Well, think of it this way. We get to see more of the canyon going the other direction. This is crazy. I've never experienced anything like this before. This is nuts. It was awesome, but I don't know what kind of rig would make it up that, because she's pretty lightweight in the Wrangler. It's just so steep and so deep.
I made it farther than you did.
You did. You made it quite a bit farther than I did.
It's just so frustrating.
Yeah, I'm just too heavy. And that is so freaking steep. I didn't even look at the gauge to see what the
I could go back up again.
No.
But right there where, like, see where that gravel is?
Yeah.
You don't think I could go straight there?
No, there's nothing up there.
But once I get up there...
No, you go sideways into a berm.
And then I can sweep the bowl?
You can sweep the bowl and then roll downhill. Because there's a really steep bowl up there. So, you just have to tell Nina Barlow you're a failure.
That's so cool.
Tell Nina if she wants to do her bell training, she needs to come here.
We don't have to climb. No, they don't train you to climb things like that. They train you to ride the wave. There's no wave here.
There's no wave here.
No.
It's just straight up.
That's a hill.
Well, I mean, now we get to go back the other way. Which, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. It's surprising to me that this is actually a legal road. I mean, there's road signs and all that kind of stuff through here. That's crazy. But oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I am very glad that Cara said, hey, let's go back and do that. Because we would have never experienced this otherwise. This has been so much fun. Oh, now I wonder what it's like going out the other way.
You serious?
Because it's, I mean, according to the map, it's got a pretty good elevation change there.
Need a new battery for my Insta316 when we go in it.
Okie dokie. But I don't know, we'll see. I mean, we can always go back out the way we came. I mean, which wouldn't suck, because that just wouldn't. But there's another way out. Through more of the wash and the ravine and stuff. So, I'm excited. All right, new territory. See if we can get through here, out the other side. Watch that sign angled in. Don't go driver. This is what happens when you know, just decide to be flexible and do. Where's the trail go? Forward camera. Okay, good. Well, I guess deep. And just decide to go off plan. Because we did have a route for this. I mean, we're on Lockhart Basin, and just decided to go see what this was like. And oh my gosh, I'm so glad we did. This is the best. Because this is not a well-known area. Like, there's no name for this. It's just like, I think we're on BLM. The sign said 26. I don't know what that means. There's not a name for it. We just call it the Pelican Arch Trail because there's a feature called the Pelican Arch. So, you know, you're not getting the stuff that everybody else does. Whoa. Wow, this is real tight. Yeah. Oh goodness, that's real narrow. Made it. Well, we're starting to climb out of here, and the good news is there's no massive sandy hill to climb. I think we got this.
Directly across from us is where that unleveled camp was.
Yep.
You said it had a great view.
Yep, that's where we were just earlier today. Was on that little bluff line over there. Actually had a subscriber message me about this plane crash site, and he sent me the coordinates for it, but we just stumbled upon it accidentally. This was not intentional, but this is parts of an airplane wreckage. Huh. That's pretty cool. Looks like Cara went ahead to scout out this obstacle up here. Interesting. All right, well, this is super sketch. I hope I'm low enough to make it under that rock. Off camber, shelf, narrow. Back driver, just there you go. Not too much. There you go. Hold that. Tree. Little passenger. There you go. Driver, 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 driver. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right, back passenger. There you go. Hug this wall. Whoa, driver. There you go. You got that? Driver. There you go. Let's hold that right there. Now your tires just have to scooch around. Turn driver. Well, I don't think you have a choice. There you go. Woo! I'm nervous about my awning in that rock.
Who is right? That tree?
No, the rock in my awning.
Yeah, that's something.
It's really, I mean, she cleared it just fine. It's really about my awning more than anything for a camera. That looks clear.
Yeah. We're good.
It doesn't feel good.
I know. It doesn't look good either. But...
Awesome.
You're clear going. Now hold on, let me get up here because you're going to be really wide. Yeah, whoa. Back up. No, don't. Just come. But turn hard driver. And come, go. Go. Thank you. Okay, now you're good.
Oh man, I am sweating. That was utterly terrifying. Oh my gosh. How'd you get up there? Wow, but I think the view from up here is going to be worth it. The view from up here is quite stellar. It's hard to believe that we were right over there earlier. Yeah. Back when we were just having a, a husband and wife special day. But no.
Every day is a husband and wife special day. But I'm married to you, babe.
Oh yeah. But now we're sharing it with all of y'all. All right, let's go see what other perilous things we can find today.
I'm gonna try to climb this real quick.
Speaking of perilous things. Probably be easier if you didn't have a Hasselblad.
I know. Can you help me?
What all do you want me? I got everything.
Yeah.
Okay, it would have been much easier if you just let me jump that earlier.
Well,
That was much easier just to jump that.
maybe so. Are you good over here?
No.
No?
No, I'm filming you doing perilous things.
How am I gonna get a picture?
I don't know. You're not going to climb that. No. Again, no. You have no way of... Hey, dummy.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Look, you have to come down. You are terrifying me right now because I can't see what's around that corner.
I don't think I can do it.
Yeah. I told you that earlier. Now you have to back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need help.
Oh my gosh. Well, Cara survived.
This isn't that big of a deal.
Did you make it?
Nearly.
Were you terrified because you you got stuck?
No,
You were too.
I was not.
She's lying on camera.
Show me.
She got a very firm talking to when I got that down. Because I can't stand to lose her.
I am loving this trail so far. It is so diverse from being down in the wash and even up on top when we were just trying to find campsites this morning. I wasn't thinking anything about the day and it was rainy and drizzly and Matt was like, I don't want to film. But now we're filming. And honestly, I like being able to see him come alive. He loves doing this. A lot of people ask, is it a job to you? And Matt's like, if you love what you do, you never work a day.
I am legit nervous about what may lie ahead, considering what we've seen on this trail so far.
I'm not afraid.
You will be.
I know, it's been so diverse. I just love seeing him come alive.
Like, I didn't expect a big, massive, impassable sandhill. I didn't expect a very narrow shelf road that I almost slipped off of. There's some rocky stuff up here that I can't see, and I'm just wondering what's around this corner.
Again, you're welcome. So I'm so thankful he has decided to record, because he just comes alive when he's doing it, and you can just see the joy that he experiences it. And it's fun.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Huh.
Think about all of this.
Oh, it's been a blast. It's been so much fun.
It's been crazy.
It has. It's causing me to seriously consider what a year and a half looks like, and travel modes and stuff, because I have loved this trip so freaking much. And this is an impossible trip with both the Ross Monster and the Global X.
No, I mean, we just stationed up. We would put a camp spot over there, and like, or where that camper was at this morning, wheel it.
Yeah, but I love both of us driving. I love watching you drive. I do. It's a lot.
Oh, don't make me cry.
I really do. I love just being with you and watching you drive and be a badass. And I don't want to.
I know, but
I love you as a passenger because you're my wife and stuff. But I love this 2 Jeep life and getting to watch you do your thing, because you're awesome at it.
Aw, give me a kiss.
So. Just hug that driver's side. Oh shit. Hold on. How is it going with this? Hold right there. I do not like the look of this turn up here. I said the turn's doable, but I'm probably gonna need a spot. What have we gotten ourselves into?
I don't know. I'm coming. Give me a minute.
I'm going to, but my back end's got to get around too. Do I? My back tire's gonna climb that. You sure? I'm at full lock. What's my back tire doing? My back tire climbing? Oh shit. That's way off camber, babe. I don't think so. I'm as hard as I can get, babe. See? Which way? You said straight. There's no way. I will roll. That is way too high. I don't have any audio for me outside the Jeep, but at this point, I'm just evaluating my life choices and trying to figure out how we are going to get either around this rock or off this shelf road. My stress level is very high right now. I don't want to go all the way back the way we came, but this is looking way too sketchy to move forward. I did find another option going over the hill if I could find a way to back up and not fall off the cliff doing so. But I also knew if I could prevent my rear tire from climbing the rock and pivot around the rock, I would have a better chance of making it. Oh my gosh. I was supposed to thank you for this earlier?
Yeah,
huh? Which way am I going?
straight.
Just straight?
No.
Well, that's straight.
Yeah, you're not. And if you keep going at this angle, your passenger tire's gonna drop off.
Okay. Can I go straight? A little more?
A little bit. You're good. Keep coming. Keep coming. Okay. What are you doing?
Scooting around this rock very slowly. Yeah, not climbing, scooting.
No!
What?
No!
No?
No! There's that big hole.
Oh.
Can you back it up and turn passenger? No. Turn passenger as you're backing up. Alright, now turn to driver.
I'm scooting on my rock rail
Hard driver.
as hard as I can go.
Hard driver.
Oh my gosh! Babe, I gotta watch this. Okay. Can I straighten up? I can't. Can I straighten up? Whoa, my gosh. Holy crapazoid. Yeah, so what was that about thanking you for this?
You're welcome.
You're very welcome. Very thankful for that. All right, which way do I go here? Whoa. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, good sand. Hold that. Hold that. Stay that line right there. Do not move. Nope. Don't move yet. Keep coming. All right, driver. A little more. A little more. Right there. Hold that. Don't go anymore. Nope. Get that tire around that rock. All right, now hard driver. Up right there. Come a little more. There you go. Want that tire to slip off that rock. Not slipping. Oh, whoa. All right, back up a little bit. Turn passenger just a little bit. There you go. More passenger. More passenger. There you go. Go back. There you go. Alright, that's what I want. Now, driver. Alright, that's where I want you. Yep, just let it scooch. Let it scooch. Let it scooch. There we go. That's what we want. Yep. Keep coming. I know. Straighten up just a little bit. Like straight. There you go, right there. All right, now driver. Our driver. There you go. Whoa. Turn passenger.
Back up.
Turn passenger back up. Right there. Go straight back from there. Right there, that's fine. A little bit more. Whoa. All right, hard driver. There we go. All right, straighten up. Straighten up. No, straighten up. Trust me. Trust me. Straighten up. Right there. Back tire, scooch it around. Come on. Little driver. A little more driver right there. Keep coming. Straighten up. Straight. Straight, straight. Come on. You got it. You got to clear it. Yes! Come on. Yes. What? What?
Not gonna be okay?
Yes. I mean, it is what it is. You can't do anything else. Yeah, you're going to clear it. Hard driver. Hard driver. Hard driver. All right. Straight. Yeah. Keep straighten up. Just look right there. Keep coming. Oh my gosh. Too much. Straighten up. Straighten up. You're good. You can come on. Driver, there you go. All right, now straighten out. and just aim for this rock. Skirt the side of this rock. Little passenger. Nope. Passenger. There you go. Right there. Hold that. Don't move. Now driver. Hard driver. Harder driver. There you go. You got it. Stay hard driver. All right, now straighten out. Come straighten out and come straight. Right there. Write it down. Holy crap.
I did that whole thing with my emergency brake on.
Why?
Just in case.
Oops.
You can never be too sure it's safe.
You better release it now.
Well, oh, it was.
Let
I
them-
released it because I was like, why is that brake flash? And then I was like, oh, I put it to whenever I was coming to check on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead of you, so if that way you need a pull, I can pull you.
Yes. She made it. I need more momentum.
Come on, though. I do not see a trail up here. Come on, I got it. We're good. You want me to pull up a way so you can get, I think you need to, if you angle back to where I was and get a momentum going. I'm going to try that. Hold on, let me pull out of the way.
Yeah, definitely pull out of the way.
Once you crest the hill, you're going to be turning right.
Okie dokie. Here I come.
Yeah. You have to go straight ahead of you in front of the dunes, and then it curves back to the right. You can follow the sandy path up in the woods there.
So straight ahead?
Straight, you kind of go straight and then turn to the right. You can kind of see up there in that hill, see it's all sand. It's like a runway.
Didn't know we were doing dune driving. Holy crap. Yep, this is it. Whee! Well, that was fun. And my big fat Gladiator made it. Alright, I'm optimistic that this trail is just nice and like this, because I think I've had about as much fun as I can stand for a day. Oh. But oh my gosh. Look at the views. What a day. Wow, did not expect this morning. I thought we were gonna do Elephant Hill, which I've done before. And I mean, it's fun, but it's not like that. That was scary. That was like scary fun. You know, when you, something so terrifying that you, when you overcome it, it's like this big adrenaline rush. Oh, that was it. That was it. Whew.
I think this may be my most favorite day. I thought Lockhart Basin was way cool. Chicken corners, all of that. I guess this is kind of still considered Lockhart Basin. I don't even know. We're still calling it the Pelican Arch Trail. Or maybe something actually called on this, I don't know. But just the terrain, the technicality, getting to experience it with Matt. This has been one amazing day. And I got to rock crawl and ride in sand and go through some whoopty areas. And this is all stuff that we've not seen. Elephant Hill, we've done it, and it's beautiful, and it's one of our favorites out here, just because it's unique in its own way. But now that me and him have gotten to share this trail experience, there's just something about that, and it's just me and him, it makes it all the more better.
I know some people like to rag on Milestar sidewalls, but those sidewalls took an absolute trail.
Yeah, they definitely did, and there was no issue.
I was a little nervous. I really was, but they did fantastic. Both of them, my MT-02s and her XTs. So, thanks, Milestar.
So what do you think about our no filming film day?
I think that was the scariest trail I have ever done. I think that is scarier than Pritchett. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Pritchett has more, bigger obstacles and stuff like that, but there's no place on Pritchett where you're on a shelf road rolling, into a chasm, a couple hundred feet below. Pritchett has the big obstacles, but I think that is far more minute, technical driving and spotting, and just getting around that corner especially was the hardest thing I think I've ever done.
I loved it. I absolutely love the little details like that where you have to really look at every tire position and see like the full picture of it, or like you said, one little mistake that you don't see or that you're going too fast, everything comes into play there, and I think I like the challenge of that.
Oh, I had a blast. I absolutely loved it. That was so much fun, and I'm just really glad that we're alive. Well, we are almost back to Lockhart Basin, like just around this corner, and we have found the peoples. This is where the peoples come to camp. Not where I want to camp, because there's too many people. Looks like Lockhart Basin turned into a gravel road. Okay, so here is the plan. We got off Lockhart Basin and needed gas. I have gas, but for us to continue on with the trail and stuff, we needed a full tank. So there was a Needles campground just right outside of Canyonlands National Park. Needles Outpost is what it was called. They had gas. I called before we even made this trip, said just to check, y'all have gas? Yes, we have gas. For $10 a gallon, that's like almost $400 to fill these two Jeeps up. So that wasn't gonna happen. I did put $3 gallons worth in each Jeep, 60 bucks, which is just mind-blowing. Anyway, then we went to the Canyonlands Visitor Center, just kind of checked in there. It is too late in the day for us to start Elephant Hill, plus we've got the dog, so we really can. I did verify that with people. So we are going into town, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. Probably start making our way over toward the Grand Canyon area. So that may be the next video. Not sure. But that's the plan, because we need a full tank of gas to continue on no matter what we're doing. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a crazy day. Not the day that I thought we would have, but an incredible day that I will never forget. So thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing and want to support the channel, gain access to special content, special events like the big fall gathering we're going to do at Maris Adventure Park in November, and all of our GPS data, that way you can avoid that trail. Mark it on, well, that'll be shared with our patrons, and that you can find that and avoid it, because I don't recommend it. All that's available to our patrons. Check out the Patreon link in the description, and consider that.
Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this non-filming day. Very glad that I was able to convince Matt that we needed to film. It was quite an adventure. But if you would like to get some of our merch, as you can see I'm wearing it, or also the Rebel Rally Team Grit and Grace merch, and patches and hats and sweatshirts and pretty much all of the cool things, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. See you next time. Bye guys.